The midnight train that never stops. One chilly autumn night, when the wind howled through the trees, Mark, a young man living in a bustling city, was waiting for his train to head home after a long day at work. The subway was his usual mode of transportation, but tonight, something felt off. Mark stepped onto the platform, where only a few people were scattered about, all checking their watches anxiously as if afraid of being late. But tonight, unlike usual, no one was smiling, chatting, or even acknowledging one another. There was an eerie silence that hung in the air. When the train arrived, it stopped right in front of Mark, but unlike other trains, the doors didn't open automatically. A dim, unsettling light emanated from inside, as though the train was not stopping to pick up passengers, but rather avoiding something. After a moment of hesitation, Mark decided to board. No one paid him any attention. The passengers were all sitting motionless, their eyes hollow, like lifeless specters. Mark sat near a window, trying to calm himself. The train moved silently through the empty streets, the only sound being the screeching of the wheels on the tracks. After a while, Mark realized something was wrong. The train had passed several stations, yet it never stopped. He peered outside, but all he could see was an endless void of darkness. Looking around, Mark realized all the passengers had not moved. Their eyes were fixed, staring into nothingness. He felt a cold shiver run down his spine. Suddenly, a whisper came from behind him. "Don't look at them. If you look too long, you'll become like them." Mark spun around, but there was no one there. The whisper came again, this time closer, from a woman sitting across from him. "This is the train that never stops. Once you board, you'll never leave. You'll stay here forever, trapped in this endless ride." Mark's heart raced as he quickly stood up, desperately looking for a way to exit. But the doors wouldn't open. The train continued to move, passing station after station, with no sign of stopping. Desperation took over as he realized the truth. All the people on this train were not alive, they were lost souls, unable to escape death. In a moment of panic, Mark remembered a story a friend had told him about a strange train. That train only goes one way, his friend had warned. It never turns back. Once you're on, you're stuck. Now, Mark understood. The train was taking him somewhere far worse than he could have imagined. And then, the train reached its final stop, a place unknown to anyone, a place shrouded in darkness, where lost souls wait for someone else to board. The train never stops.